another video. Ringo TV reactions. What we're talking about is why you need to leave the hood. See, a lot of you don't understand. The hood is a place where if you stay there too long, you're not going to leave because the way society is set up, hood culture is designed to keep you oppressed, where you're thinking it's the other nations keeping you oppressed, but really it's not. You're oppressing yourself by allowing yourself to stay in a condition that you could change. And it'll make you make excuses. It'll make you um, blame everybody else for your problems. And it's really sad, man. It's really sad that in today's day, people can't see that. You know, gotta you gotta look at your life where you are, and you gotta make better choices. It's gonna only start with you because all of the opportunity is there, and it's like we just not taking the opportunity, man. I just got back from Home Depot. I remember I told you I was gonna put something on the grill, but I wanted to go get a fire extinguisher. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not like there's gonna be a fire or anything, but I was always taught based on training is safety is first. So I ain't have one in the house. You're supposed to have fire extinguishers in your house. So I went and bought one, and you know what I mean. I just put it up and whatnot. So I'm gonna do my putting something on the grill in the morning. But I wanted to make sure I have a fire extinguisher. But that ride to the Home Depot, again, I allowed my mind to get clear, you know, to gain clarity, um, to see the areas, different areas out here. So it allowed me to reflect. And one thing with the GB, what is that? The navigation GPS thing, um, it took me to a different route. So I was able to see something totally different. You know what I mean? Like I was in a different area and seeing North Carolina in different spots and whatnot. So you have to have that mindset of saying, yo, it's time to get out of the hood. You got to make up your mind like, look, this is it. Enough is enough. If I don't make this change, I'm in trouble. That's what you have to think. You have to think big, and you can't be out here playing these games. You got to say, look, enough is enough. I'm tired of the hood. I'm tired of being in these projects. Um, I'm tired of dealing with the BS. I'm tired of accepting mediocre. It's time for me to step up and make a move that's totally different from what my family and my friends are doing. Sometimes it's you who's supposed to make that move because everybody else may just be procrastinating. They just accept the hood culture, but you're a different you're a different type of person who you know you're not supposed to be in these conditions. You know that. You talk to yourself many times and said, "Look, I'm not supposed to be in these conditions. So why am I putting up with this?" You know. Um, right now it's nice out here. You got a lot of the kids outside playing. Um, it's quiet, and you know everything is just nice, like just peaceful. There ain't no guns and people doing drive by. I mean, people shoot guns out here. I think back there, it's like a lot of land back there, and they probably doing like some target practice or something back there sometimes. But nonetheless, it's just quiet, and it allowed me to think and see that for many years Even while I was living in the hood, um, I was not living life. I was existing, but I wasn't living. Even though I had a certain level of success, even though I was able to buy whatever I want to buy, you know, like some of y'all see me bought the new car. Y'all probably thinking, oh, you just was able to buy a car. No, I've been was able to buy a car. The problem is in New York, there's no need for it. Even though people drive in New York, me, I didn't feel there was a need for it in New York. So I just put that off. But when we made the choice to come down here, it became important, you know? So what I'm trying to say is when you're in these environments, you could be a person who could afford certain things, you could buy certain things, but you're still not living abundantly because where you're at is actually holding you back. So what I want a lot of you brothers to really consider is where you are, where you want to be, and to make the right kind of choices because I'm telling you, man, a lot of times the people the people that you hanging with is going to be responsible for keeping you back, man. You know, and that's crazy, man. I just don't understand how I don't understand how people can accept living in conditions that they can't even raise their kids in. You know, it's sad, man. It's one thing when you hear people saying, "Oh, you got to leave a certain city or a certain state." No, you need to leave the hood. That's what you need to leave. You need to leave the hood, man, because the hood won't allow you to grow as a man, even as a woman. You know, and that's not to say that if you move elsewhere, that everything is just going to automatically flourish. You have to be the kind of person who is productive. If you're not productive, then ain't nothing going to happen for you. So you got to be the kind of person that want to do better, want to see your family good and whatnot. You got to be that kind of person, man. You know, it's very important for you to understand. You got to think better. Some people, some people love being in the hood and they love that hood culture. For them, that's their life. But that life right there, man, it leads nowhere. It leads nowhere, man. Seriously, it doesn't help nobody. It doesn't it doesn't do nothing for nobody. It's just toxic, man. You know, can't be like that all day. Got to work on this studio. Got to do that. Um, I'm gonna try to put some work on the room later on today. Um, Happened to go to Home Depot, took me off my game plan. You know, took me off my game plan and whatnot. So it's like I had to go there, and then I don't want to do like no putting nothing on the grill when it's like after um what you call it, like when it's hitting like the afternoon time. I don't want to do that because it's like to me like right now is not really the time to be putting anything on any grill. I'm the type of person I don't like having like extra attention when I'm barbecuing, for lack of better words. But it's like I would rather do that early in the morning when nobody around to kind of just get the food and then bring it back into the house. That's pretty much how I move. When I went to the Home Depot, a lot of people were going crazy over the scooter, man. They were like, "Yo, scooter is dope, bro. Yo." You had some of the workers, they were feeling the scooter. Everybody was liking the scooter, man. They don't nobody out here have that kind of stuff, man. So that's like totally different too. Is that nobody out here have stuff like that, man. So it's kind of crazy, man. Nobody out here have those high performance scooters and stuff like that. So that's like a plus for me. I'm actually thinking about getting another one. Believe it or not, I know I said that company sucks, but at the end of the day, um, the scooters don't suck. The customer service sucks. But I'm thinking about getting the big boy model of that scooter. I'm really thinking about getting that. The one that's like a motorcycle. I'm thinking about getting that one. That would be that would be a monster, bro. So I'm gonna look into that. But guys, man, you you're not gonna be able to think clear if you stay around the same environment. You're not gonna be able to think clear, you know, because you got to look at the people you hanging around. You know, that's just the way it is. New York is not ahead of North Carolina. No. New York is actually a prison. That's why I left. If New York was in any way better, I would have never left. You know, New York have a lot of problems right now. There's a lot of problems that people just don't talk about because they're under the New York spell. It depends on which areas of New York you're living in that would be considered decent. If you're in the cities, the Brooklyns, the Queens, the Bronx, Manhattan, you're in them type of areas, man. It's too congested. It's too many people, man. It's too much people in New York right now to the point where it's like you can't even move around. Overcrowded. It's too much people, man. And when you have too many people in one place, there's bound to be a problem. Somebody's going to get upset. Remember, people, look, ladies and gentlemen, we were born to need space. We need space. We're not supposed to be all up under one another. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be like that. You need space, privacy. And this is why hood culture is so bad because when you're in the hood, when you're in the projects, um, or any apartment complex, your next door neighbor, you can hear their television set. You can hear your neighbor's television set. If your next door neighbor is getting it in the projects, you can hear all of the commotion because there's no insulation in the walls in the projects. You could literally take a sledgehammer, bang the wall, and go into your neighbor's apartment. That's how bad it is. Imagine that. All you got to do is just take a sledgehammer. I kid you not. Listen, what I'm saying here is facts. In the projects, right? Your apartment is divided from another resident, and it's only about 3.5 inches of wall, and that's it. There's no uh there's no wall framing, wooden studs, there's none of that. No insulation, nothing. It's really bad. This is why you can hear your next door neighbor so clear, because there's no soundproofing. So when you're in that environment, and we're not talking about if you're struggling and that's all you can afford. What we're saying is, and what we're trying to do is make you understand that these conditions is not good. They're horrible. I know because I was there. You understand what I'm saying? And when I talked about it while I was there, no one listened. It's as if though when you're there, nobody pays attention. But when you leave and you talk about it, now they hate you. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. When I used to talk about the hood while being there, nobody cared. Nobody was like, "Oh, I appreciate the videos. Oh, you think you better than somebody?" Nobody said that. Once I left, all of a sudden now I'm the enemy. All of a sudden now, who am I to talk about anything? And I think this is why a lot of times, a lot of us we don't want to help nobody. Once we get to a certain level of success, we just don't want to help nobody. You have a lot of lessons that once we get to a certain level, we just stay out of the way, and um we don't want to help anybody. We just like, look, just leave me alone. Um, one of them type of things. I see why we do that. It's because a lot of times you can't help our people, man. Because when you try, it's like they look at you like you a problem. You know, like I'm really at peace right now, man. Remember I told you I said I got to get out of New York. It's very stressful. I need to just be in a different environment. Like right now, I'm at peace. You know, and some of y'all probably wondering like, where's the wife? Where's the kids? Where everybody? They had to finish school. So they went back to New York because the girls have to finish school. Then they're going to come back up here. So I'm pretty much out here. You know, girls have to finish their schooling. And once they do all of that, take care of business, then they could come out here. We actually already done went to the schools out here and set up shop so that they can pretty much enroll out here, but they got to finish up in New York. You just can't take kids out of school just like that. Can't do that, you know? And I'm pretty sure most of you parents, you know what I'm talking about. You just can't take your kids and just pull them out of a school and go elsewhere and then leave them dry. You have to make them finish, and then you can move on, right? Um, uh, Caramel says, "Oh, boo, you by yourself?" Oh man, yep, I'm all by myself. Yeah. hmm um, but yeah, man. Um, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling, bro. And this is why I told you guys. I said sometimes you have to just reflect, get your mind right, and figure out what's important in life. What's important? Is it hanging out, drinking, smoking, or is it more about building your family, getting your finances in order, um, meeting new people, you know, doing things different, man. Like I'm gonna end up taking a walk throughout here. I could do that right now. I could go do a walk right out here. Feel like actually doing that, you know? Like, oh, I know where he at. I know. No, you don't. You don't know where I'm at. And even if you did, you can't come. Can't come over here. See, here's the thing. A lot of people are getting mad with me because they're like, you think you better than this and you think you're this and that and all this junk. When all I'm doing is telling you guys about my experiences. That's all I'm saying. I was in the hood. I know what it's like. And now I'm not there. And now that I'm here, I can see what's going on. I can see where I was. I can see uh, what I was missing. You understand? I was just existing. I wasn't living. I was existing. When I walk through this house, there's so many rooms. I'm still in a shock because why didn't I do this soon? It's crazy. And see, that's exactly how you'll feel if you don't make any moves now. You're going to uh you're gonna grow older, miss out a lot of opportunities, and then when you're ready, that is when you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna do what I need to do. And you're gonna look back and be like, man, I wasted a lot of time. I wasted a heck of a lot of time, you know? Again, when I go in the house, it's so roomy, spacious. There's so much to do. Whereas when you're in the apartments, it's like you're in a box. It's like you're in a box and you only have but so much space. Can't even breathe. You know what I mean? So it's one of them things where it's like you have to know when enough is enough, man. You got to get fed up. To me, when it comes to actually leaving the ghetto culture, you have to get fed up. You have to really get tired of the same old, all your friends doing the same thing, ain't nobody really doing nothing. You got to get tired, man. It's the only way. If not, you're going to just continually do the same thing forever and ever. And it's never going to get better, you know? Um, Let me see what time it is. Almost 8 o'clock. I was hoping to come back from Home Depot when it was nighttime, but it's still a little daylight. Um, I'm gonna try to do like some vlogs where I'm walking around the area and whatnot, so that it could be a little more interesting while I'm walking around. Um, I noticed while being here, it's like I'm getting a workout without working out, if that makes sense. It's like I'm working out without working out. It's kind of weird. when you really think about it. You know, is that noise in the background bothering you? That is 8:24. They get dark. Um. Okay. Yeah, man. So let me see. Caramel says, "Is there Home Depot a big store?" Yeah. The one that I go is in Kannapolis, Kannapolis area. I'm there all the time, every day. You know what I mean? That's my spot over there. You know what I mean? Pretty much everybody in the store already done know who I am already. I put all the workers onto my channel. I told all the workers like, yo, go subscribe to my channel, man. You know, the Walmart is also my favorite spot. And I didn't even know because remember when I was in New York, I couldn't really shop. There's no Walmart there. So you have to literally travel out to go to a Walmart, you know? So I never been to Walmart till I got to North Carolina. I never been there. But now it's really my favorite store too, because I'm now learning I could sit in the comfort of this house, go online, order some cold cuts, some cheese, bread, chicken, order all that stuff, and they deliver it right over here. I don't even have to go to the store. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. So I'm gonna get me an order, and I forgot the name of the ham. Not the ham. The turkey that I bought. It's honey Sarah Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee. It's by a brand called Sarah Lee. That turkey is actually good. Very good. It to me, Sarah Lee honey something turkey is better than boar's head. You know, better than boar's head. Um, is it cheap to live in NB? I don't know. Oh, North Carolina? Yes, coming from New York, it's actually more affordable. You know. Now, if you live in an area where I guess the cost of living is cheaper and you come to North Carolina, um it may not be as affordable as you would like, you know. But for the most part, it's cool. It's cool. You know, I'm gonna take a walk throughout this area and find out what's going on. There's a lot of houses out here, man. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people here. So I'm gonna end up taking a walk and do some videos, but I don't know which way to go. I know the mapping of the area, but I'm trying to see which path would I take and just take a walk in the street and just shoot some video, see what's going on, see what's happening. You never know who I might run into. You know, you never really know. But all in all, uh, everything is cool. All I'm trying to do is encourage a lot of the brothers and sisters, mainly the brothers, to make moves, man. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to take that jump. Um, don't be afraid, fam. You just got to go out there and just make it happen. You know, it's very important that you do that because that's what's going to give you the necessary tools needed to, I guess, do better. You know, You just got to take those risks and see what's out there. Got to do it, and you can't let nobody stop you, man. Because there's a lot of people that want to stop you from moving forward. A lot of people that want to stop you. They don't want to see you grow, man. They don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you make any sort of moves. Nothing, man. That's what I should have got from Home Depot, man. You know those clipper things to cut the what is that thing called, man? Shrubs, whatever the hell they call them things. Um, Hedges. I mean, I got one of those trimmer things with the machine because I need to chop this stuff up, man. It's like these damn bugs. These bugs will destroy everything, man. That's what I noticed because I had sprayed something on it, and I don't see no bugs now. I don't see no bugs. The hedges, okay. Because when I got here, it was like them damn, I don't know what it is, bees or flies. I don't know what they are, but they were all in there going crazy. I'm like, man, I got to get rid of this mess. So I looked up some YouTube videos. They said spray some of this stuff on it. They said it won't damage it. So I went and I got it and I sprayed it down. I don't see no pests at all. But being that the pests kept going in there, it's sort of like I guess damaged some of it. So I'm kind of trim off the excess and see how that go. You know, I'm gonna see how that go. Um, yeah, man. Wait till when we finish the studio, fam. It's gonna be dope. Really, really dope, man. I feel like taking a walk. I gotta clean this car, man. It's dirty. I gotta clean it up, man. This place is a mess. I really, really gotta take some time and clean this thing out. I might do that tomorrow because I'm gonna put the car in the I'm gonna put it in the garage once I clean it up. I don't want to leave it right here. I mean, I keep it outside pretty much, but I'm gonna put it in the garage after I wash it tomorrow. I'm gonna get some of the boxes because I still have some boxes in the way. I want to clear a path and then put it inside. And once I finish clean it up, that is that way it stays indoors and whatnot. But yeah, the girls. I think who said that earlier? I think it was Rebel for Almighty. She said Ringo. Where is it? Let me see. I think you had asked something about um what you call it. Did I check on the girls or something along them lines? Yeah. I mean, we communicate. It ain't. I mean, we have ring cameras all over the place. So I could literally just touch the ring camera and I can see what's going on over there in New York. And with the ring camera, you could communicate right through it, or you could just text or call or video chat or whatever the case is. They good. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They have to finish up school. You know, they have to finish up school. But yeah, man, sun is going down. Trying to see how this area works. It's like there's no sidewalks, so it's like there's no sidewalks. So it's pretty much you got to walk in the street, I guess. You know, but I hope it rains. I hope we get some rain because I put down some some things on the lawn, and I want a heavy rain to hit. That way it can do its job. You know, But let me see if I walk down that way. I don't know what's that way. I think I'll probably go that way over this side and go around. Cause this place is like a maze, so it's like I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Feel like taking a walk. Probably when I get back inside, I'm gonna probably um fix some scrambled eggs with some bagels. I guess I don't know. That's why when you heard me say I'm gonna put something on the grill, it's because I want to grill everything up so I can pretty much have chicken and steak for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? Now I don't even know what I'm gonna fix with it. I don't even know what I'm gonna fix with it. It's like I don't know. I should have gotten some Italian bread or could probably get some French fries. I don't know. I have to see what I'm gonna do. But I want some steak. Probably make some mashed potatoes or something. I don't know. I have to see what I'm gonna do. Shout out to V Dub man in the building. What's going on? Watch them wolves. Wolves? Where? Where the wolves at? I hope there ain't no wolves out here. For real. I mean, while I was riding the scooter, I was hoping that there's no deers that jump out in the road because that would be crazy, man. That would be a catastrophe, man. You know. But I gotta clean this up, man. I gotta clean up this car, man. It's a mess. It is a mess. But then again, I'm gonna be able to do a good job now when I clean up the car because now um I can take my time because we're not using it. You know. Um, Telling you guys, man, I don't have no regrets leaving New York. None. Absolutely none. I was looking at an old video. I don't know if I uploaded or not. I don't think I did, but it's an older video of me riding my scooter through Manhattan. And I was looking at the scenery and I was like, man, I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad I'm not there, man. Because it's just overcrowded, man. Overcrowded and packed. And I'm like, I can't deal with that, man. Can't. But yeah, man. Feel like taking a damn walk and riding the scooter all day long. We got 237 in the building. Let's get them likes up, man. We had 91 likes. Man, y'all doing me dirty, bro. 91 likes, that's it. Let's get those likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. Bam. I'm gonna go take a walk, bro. I don't even know if I locked my door. I don't even know if I locked my door yet. But it doesn't matter. Nobody going in there. Nobody going in there. Like I tell you, man. You leave your door open. Nobody ain't touching your stuff. None of that. And another thing is a lot of the people in North Carolina, based on what I see, is they'll stop and strike up conversations with you. It's not like that in New York. People are very mean, aggressive, but out here, I notice that when I'm at the stores or anywhere, you'll just be walking by. If they see something interesting, they'll strike up a conversation with you. Now, I'm not accustomed to that. So if you're in North Carolina and you run into me, don't feel some type of way if I'm on. That's just that New York in me. You understand what I mean? Because I'm not accustomed to that. You know what I mean? We're not accustomed to people being nice. So when people be nice, you see it as like maybe they up to something. See how toxic? That's crazy, right? But that's what New York will do to you. Now there's some good to it because you should have some sense of discernment, but at the same time, it does make you feel as if though everybody out to get you, which is crazy, you know. But yeah, man, I want to know what's back there. I'm gonna take a walk. I want to go on a walk. Do y'all want to go on a walk? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. I want to go on a walk. Okay, we're gonna go on a walk. Normally, I don't do this type of stuff. I don't have no handheld thing on my hand, so I don't even know if I locked the door. Oh, it's locked. But yeah, we're gonna go on a walk. Like I said, man, I don't know. This stuff be going mad fast. This stuff be going mad fast out here. This, and I'm talking about the grass. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. It's like they be growing these weird things. I cannot stand that mess. What's that? Some sort of weeds or whatever the case is. I'm trying to get rid of that garbage, man. But nonetheless, and I know I need a retwist, man. I know that's the Batmobile back there, right? So we're gonna take a walk. It's my first official walk out here. I did. I don't even know if I did or not. Yeah. But we're gonna take a walk. First official walk in this area. There's no sidewalk. There's no sidewalk. So I'm pretty much walking straight. Grip check. Adidas. You already don't know what it is. So I'm just taking a stroll in what the neighborhood has to offer. And again, I don't have no handheld, so I don't know. It looked like it didn't want me to move. I need to get something in my hand. It feels different when you're walking around. It's my first official walk, bro. You could do a workout out here, man. You could literally do a workout. Gotta reach right here, bro. There's more areas out here. Because what I do is we come in from this area. Let's see, we come in from down there and make a turn. So for me, this area here, that's what I need to get, bro. I need to get a table for outside. That's what I need, bro. A table. A table for outside. So they got sidewalks over here. So I don't have to be in. They got sidewalks over here. Well, I'm glad I don't have a sidewalk because one thing I wouldn't want is, let's say, for example, it snows. Which I doubt it will ever snow. I don't even know. Like, how often do it snow? Carolina. I don't know. Would it even snow over here? I don't even know if it snows over here. I don't know. Now remember, I told some of y'all that I might be in your neighborhood. So if you see a guy outside your window with a cell phone screaming, don't be alarmed. That's Ringo TV. Man, you know, because normally I wouldn't even be outside. I'm very extremely private. Over there, it's going to be when you pick up your mail. I still don't have a key because for whatever reason, um, I don't know, man. It's a long story. I don't really want to go into it. I gotta keep up with the post office about that. But I need something for my hand, man. I want to really get something where you could just walk and the phone is pretty much recording. It just does what it needs to do without you having to hold it. But you can get a good workout just walking around. Based on what bike riding by just going in circles with your bike. I might do that too because you could get a good workout. Even go jogging. Matter of fact, you can go jogging out here early in the morning and really do what you need to do. You know, so there's a lot. There's a lot that you can pretty much do, and I'm just focused on trying to get to know the area as much as I can. You know, um, so it's getting dark, and that's pretty much that. Hold on, wrong button. So we have the stop sign. Um, we have stop sign. Let's see. We got the road. That's the road I take going all the way down to Home Depot. You got a lot of area out here. I mean, you can't really just walk down there. You need to have a car or some sort of transportation to pretty much move around. Like you have to, you know. Now you could take a walk down this way, but you're going to be in streets, you know. So you don't want to really be in traffic and whatnot. Now I'm not going back there. I don't know what's back there. I don't want to know. Probably got some snakes or giraffes or something back there, you know. Um, there's no what you call that stuff, um, public transportation. I mean, they got some public transportation out here, but it's not like how it is in New York. New York public transportation is different, totally different. Speed limit 45. I don't know. This is the entrance. Figure this out. I don't know what's up there. I don't even want to take. I don't want to be in the street. So I'm just gonna walk back and do what I got to do. Take a different route. But I should have did this stream horizontal. That way it's like a wide angle. I should have did it like that. But nonetheless, you see, a little scenery and whatnot. Somebody said, please go back home. Why? Why I gotta go back home though? Why I gotta go back home? Nobody ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just taking control, taking y'all on. stroll through the area. That's about it. You gotta put your foot on the ground of where you at. You just can't be locked up in the house. Um, you can always Uber. Yeah, you could do that if you want to move around, but that's going to cost you more money. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do that, it's going to cost you a lot more money. So you have to have a vehicle to move up and down and out around. Mostly everything you need, you're going to have to drive to go get it. So um, if you relocating out here from like New York or anywhere, um, it's going to be a whole different situation. Like for me out here, like I already pretty much know a few spots where I got to get things from, but it's totally different. Because again, when you're in New York, everything is right next to you. All the stores you need is right there next to you. So it's like it's just convenient. Whereas over here, you got to literally travel and jump in a car and drive out in order to get whatever you need. And for some people, that might be a lot. So it is what it is. Sometimes you got to take a nice little walk, see the world, and then get back on your A game and whatnot. But for the most part, it's not basketball over there. I can shoot a dope video on here. Nice music. I might get the camera ready and start recording. But that'll be for another time. So yeah. So I'm gonna head back in. Well, I might just sit back in the car again. I just wanted to just take a walk. I don't be walking. It's like like when you out here, man. It's like you're gonna be driving and moving around. It's like nobody's walking. It ain't like you could just take a walk somewhere and go to the store. Good luck with that. You know, ain't gonna be no walking to the store. You gotta drive there or take an e-bike or something to get down there. But that's about it, man. But all in all, I'm just good. I'm cool. Next time I do a walk, I'm gonna go a different route. But that's about it. I just wanted to take a walk, get some air. Guys, nice plane up there. I wonder if I left my. I think I left my damn. I think I left it on. I hope I didn't. Because if I did, the place would be freezing cold right now. I don't think that I did. I might have. So hey, going back into this car. All right, we back. Back from taking a nice little walk. It it is what it is. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Um, Next time I'll have like one of them handheld things because I'm busy with my hand all movements and stuff like that. But I'm hungry right now, man. Let me see. Well, gotta go. That sound is getting louder. Well, then go. I mean, that ain't gonna stop the party, you know. Uh, I don't know if the video is playing perfectly because remember with this service it kind of cut, so maybe it cut off. I don't know. It was cutting off when I was walking. Like right now, I don't know if it's connecting to the house Wi-Fi because when you're near the house, it normally connects to the system in the house. But I don't think so because it says 5G, so it's using my phone's service. Right. What's crazy is you have a lot of people that will come out in these environments and be like, "Oh, it's boring. It's this boring." Ain't nothing boring to me, man. All I see is peace, man. Ain't nothing boring to me, man, because I'm focusing on what I got to do and my mind is clear. You know, my mind is clear. I'm able to think and do what I need to do. You know, that's pretty much it. Um, what I was going to say, yeah, I got to do a lot of different things, man. I got to go buy some like TV mounts for the wall, to hang these TVs. I got to buy like bunk beds and mattresses and all that other stuff. So that way, um, it goes in this door. That way, um, I'm able to have everything prepared. So by the time the girls and them come back up, um, we got the house situated. So it's like everything is on point. So I got to get all of that stuff taken care of. Um, so while they finishing up school, doing what they got to do, um, by the time they come back, it's gonna be like, wow, oh snap, look what you did to the house. Oh wow, wow, that's my bed. Wow, so it's like making sure everything is right. You know. Um, let's see. Yeah, boring is peace to me as well. Quietness, yeah. Solitude, spiritual amplification. Yeah, people don't understand that, man. I like that. So for some people it might be boring to them. For me it's not because I'm able to think and focus on business. Like just by me being out here, it's like I'm able to focus on what's important. And that allows me to uh reflect on what my purpose is. So I'm trying to be some sort of an example to the brothers that are wanting more or wanting to do better, then maybe you can get some inspiration from the things that I'm doing. So you can't look at it as, oh, I'm putting you down and all that dumb stuff. Like we got to grow up. You know, I've been in the hood. I lived in the hood all my life. So I know. So I'm not speaking as somebody who was in the suburbs their whole life and I'm trying to look down on you. I'm not doing that. There's a better way. And until you go out there and experience it, you're not you're not gonna understand what I'm talking about, man. Like in New York, right? People would be spending close to $3,000, man, on rent for like a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment when they could be using that money to pay a mortgage less than 3 grand a month in North Carolina, you know? And don't be like P. Diddy Dow talking about, well, our people don't pay mortgages. That's because he's taking their paychecks. He's oppressing the people. Trust and believe the people are going to pay for something, you know? They're going to pay because they try to make it seem like they're building all these houses and everybody's living debt free. No, that's not happening. P. Diddy Dow owned all the houses while the people are struggling. Nobody owned anything at Straightway, you know? He's keeping it in his name so that when he's gone, his children's children can inherit all the property and control all the people, you know? I see trolls are being blocked. Um, some of these trolls is like they're sick. These are like I don't understand these type of demons. Like y'all be wasting y'all time. Y'all life must really sucks. I can't I can't picture for the life of me going around social media trolling and posting dumb comments. Like you got no life. Your life have to really suck with no sort of excitement, no sort of anything. Got to be really, really sick, man. I can't deal with that madness, bro. You know, I can't deal with that, bro, because it's like it's toxic to be doing that type of stuff, man. Really toxic, man. But anyway, man, I'm gonna shut it down. Um, I'm gonna go fix me something to eat and get back to work in the studio, doing what I gotta do. So, hey, to all you brothers out there, man, like I said, man, um, get focused with doing what you gotta do, man. Get focused. Get focused, and don't give up. You know what I mean? Make those moves. Be about your business. It's very important. So, hey, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next video. We might go live again later on. It's still early, so we're gonna end up doing that. So y'all be safe, man. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Everybody out there supporting the work. I'll catch you on the next video. Right? Ringo TV reactions. Salute everybody in the building for rocking with the platform. Right? So hey, y'all take care. Stay positive, and don't let nobody um, bring you down. And understand that even if you're in the hood, in the slums, and the ghettos, um, there's a way out if you put in the work, if you continue to stay focused and not let anybody distract you, you know? So, that being said, y'all take care, right? Catch y'all in the next video. We out of here.